He She Podcast USA is now available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Deezer, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. Connect with us on all platforms at He She Podcast USA. Should the biggest creators keep getting every opportunity, or should they step aside so that smaller creators can finally get their shot? And what happens when private relationship drama becomes public entertainment? We're talking about a lot today. Don't go anywhere, baby. This is the He She Podcast USA, where different perspectives meet. You at the He She. You at the He She Podcast. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Los Angeles will either build you or break every expectation you came here with. And most people don't find that out until it's too late. Welcome to the He She Podcast USA, where different perspectives meet. I'm your host, Trey motherfucking Jones. And before we jump into today's #1 podcast, I want to thank every single one of you who've been supporting this podcast since the beginning. Every view, every comment, every share, every subscription helps this show grow. We're building something from the ground up. And if you'd like to support the podcast, donations help us upgrade cameras, microphones, lighting, travel, production quality so that we can bring you the bigger and better episodes every single day. If you're a business owner, artist, clothing brand, restaurant, or entrepreneur looking to reach new audiences, we also have sponsorships opportunities available. Your business can be featured before, during, or after every single episode. Every contribution goes directly back into growing the show. Now, let's get into today's episode. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Man, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't really get into it today. I had to force myself to even show up here. I could not get into it today, y'all. And I'm eating my meal prep because I was sitting here this whole while trying to see, what am I going to talk about? I don't want to be a blog spot, so I don't really always want to talk about drama and stuff that's going on, but I didn't have nothing to talk about. But yeah, so let's get into it. Reports and leaked security footage involving Big Tigger and his wife circulated online, leading to widespread discussion and additional legal disputes connected to the allegation. Public reporting also knows that the V103 co-host has filed a defamation lawsuit related to accusations stemming from the situation. Now, if you've seen that video of Tigger and his wife, I'm pretty sure you're as confused as I am. But let's bring it back. So a couple of weeks ago, not that long ago, Tigger's wife made some very, 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 very crazy, I won't say crazy, but some serious allegations online regarding her. Either that's her spouse or ex-spouse. I'm not sure how they want to be because they probably going to end up back together, but she claimed that he had beat her. And she also claimed that he had a relationship with one of the females that was his co-host at V103. Tigger came back and denied everything. And, he continued to go to work, continued to show up. And then eventually he just resigned out the blue. Did he know this video was coming out? And then boom, here's a video out. So either he knew that video was coming out or maybe she threatened him like, hey, this video coming out tonight, such and such, such and such. But if you watch the video, and we're not going to play it over here. I'm brand new and I don't want to put all that, stuff into there. So you have to go find the video on your own. But hell, he just following her around. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Whoever recording is the person that need to go to jail. Because why is you recording all of this shit? You could have just been there and used your word for safety. It's 3 of us. That's 2 stories. The truth, a lie. Well, your story, her story, and the truth. But maybe that person would have been on their side. I don't know. But it really don't look like too much was going on. I'm not sure if they just started filming at that point. Maybe things were a little bit tense before that. But she got his phone. Give him his phone. That's all I'm saying. Give him his phone. And one thing, once everything hit the internet, it's over. People going to start choosing sides. So I put a couple notes down here. I said, what is wrong with the internet's obsession with private moment? We know what that is. I'm obsessed with people private moments. Sometimes things, I don't know what, when it comes to other people's business, it's just so much more flattering. I don't know why. We don't want to mind the business. A lot of us don't even want to pay our own damn bills. But when it comes to somebody else's business, baby, we in it. We is in it. Won't be in no damn job, no school, no none of that. But when it's somebody else's business, we in it. And I'm guilty, man. But I feel like I put notes here. I said, should people immediately choose sides? No, y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all have to separate artist life from their personal life. Big Tigger is not someone we personally know or have a relationship with. We only know what we see on camera. So all of this stuff is alleged. And even though we seen a video, I didn't see him physically harm her on that video. He just chasing her around, say, "Give me my phone, give me my phone, give me my phone, give me my phone." What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Give him his phone. I don't think that it's that deep. I know maybe at the moment she was being emotional and that's just probably what she was doing, but give the man his phone. That's all I'm saying. Give the man his phone. So, social media, y'all stop picking sides. Don't choose Tigger side. Don't choose his wife's side. Domestic violence is never okay. And I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have just lied on that man, but some people do lie. But anytime somebody makes a domestic violence dispute, I'm going to always be with that person initially. I'm always going to take the side of the victim because we don't know. People having power sometimes will overshadow their wrongdoings and we'll be like, ah, he would never do that. That's because that person presents a certain type of way. So I'm not going to be a fan of Tigger. I'm going to step back and just be a regular civilian and say that maybe she is right. I'm not going to take Tigger's side. But another thing is, I don't like how everyone's always quick to take down the black man. Y'all already feel like niggas ain't shit, black man ain't shit, and all that. And a lot of the times, y'all are a nigga's biggest downfall. I hate to say the N word, y'all, but y'all are a black man's biggest downfall. Y'all be ready for him to fall. So I'm going to say it like that. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm choosing sides. I'm not, but I don't know. So until everything unfolds, I'm not gonna make any actual saying because it's really not my business anyway. It's just something that's really big right now, and I don't want a blog channel or no negativity where I'm always talking about other people's business because I do shit in my life, and they're gonna eventually start talking about me. And that ain't gonna be cool because I be wilding. But I'ma just say this. I don't beat bitches. So not that in the wild. And I'm just saying we all have our life, we all have our secrets and skeletons and things that we do. And when somebody get ready to start talking about that, I don't need you hide your head. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gotta be nothing real big, but we all got certain things that embarrass us. Shit. So I feel like there's a difference between facts and emotions. Everything we see now is we're reacting emotionally to it. Yeah, we seen a little clip of them arguing and stuff like that, but let's wait for the actual verified facts to come out. Let's let the courts do their job. If they're going to go to the courts and stuff like that, let's let them do that. I'm so sick of us on social media playing like we the judge and the jury, bitch. All of us want to switch seats all day. One minute we the judge, the next minute we the jury. We don't even know the facts to everything. So how can we make an actual logical opinion or decision? Because it is what it is an opinion, but you can't verify anything with no facts. So y'all leave Tigger alone. Tigger, get some help if you need some help. I don't want you to be beating on your wife ass. Hopefully you didn't whoop her ass. If she wrong, that bitch need to go to jail. I don't mean to call your wife no bitch. I take that back. If she wrong, she need to go to jail. If you wrong and you did your thing, that's why you left that radio station. You got exactly what the fuck you deserve, Tigger. If you beating on that woman ass and you fucking over on that woman and that woman finally got tired and now you trying to leave the radio station and all that, no. It don't work like that. You're going to sit in this shit and we're going to cook the fuck out your ass all week. I'm not because I don't really have a roasting blogging channel like that. I get on here and talk about whatever I want to talk about, but everybody else, y'all free to roast his ass all fucking week. If it comes out that Tigger put his hands on that woman, beat her in front of the kids. And whoever that person is in front of the camera, we need you to come down here to the He She Podcast USA because I want to know exactly why the fuck was you recording and why you standing there not doing nothing. Why is you recording? That's messy. Even if somebody told you to record, you're like, look at here. But from me hearing your voice, I'll say this and I'm gonna get off the topic because I really don't give a fuck. But from what I'm seeing is maybe Tigger was a little bit more amped before you started recording the video, so you recorded the video for your safety because the way that you were talking about the video sounds like you were scared. But look at but stop, but this, but that. So I thought, well, maybe the bitch is actually scared. So I don't know. We don't want to play in the blanks, but I will say this. Domestic violence is never okay. Tigger, if you hit that woman, you're gonna get what you deserve. If not, listen, if not, she going to jail. We're gonna advocate. She's gonna be the first woman to go to jail if she lied on you. We did see the video leak, but I didn't see you beat her on the video. Maybe there's a longer video I need to see, but that doesn't look like anything but a man trying to get his property back from a crazy emotional woman. Simple. So we're gonna wrap that up, and I'm gonna ask y'all one question. When relationship videos leak online, do you think the public is entitled to judge the entire relationship? Let me know. When y'all see stuff drop online, do y'all feel like it's okay for everybody to just jump on there and start to say whatever they think happened? Yes or no? Next caller. All right. Some of y'all be taking shit way too serious. Way too fucking serious. I was at work and my coworker he has his own little clipboard that he leave at work, which is understandable, but it's just a damn clipboard and he don't even do no work. One of the other employees, I guess, took his clipboard out of the office, but it's a shared office. Everything in the office is shared, but it's clipboard. He left it, I'm guessing, on accident, and you shouldn't touch people's stuff if they leave it on accident. But if you leave a clipboard at work and doesn't have a name on it or anything, we use clipboards, so I'm pretty sure the person who took it thought that it was theirs. He went the fuck off. And I was thinking to myself, I'm going to talk about that today and actually add a segment that says people take shit way too serious. So I got a couple examples here. Have you ever had somebody get mad at you for taking a seat at school? Like when you was in school, y'all remember we had classes where we didn't have assigned seats, even in college. Have you ever had somebody come into their unassigned seat and try to check you over something that's not yours? Like, hey, these is not motherfucking elementary school. These seats ain't got no name on it. This is crazy. I ain't never had that happen to me before. Nobody come to me, but I'm not gonna lie. I did have assigned seats when I was in college because I would go to the same spot every single day, but I never had to go check nobody about it. So yeah, people take shit way too serious. Grocery store self-checkout. Why do the self-checkout people be so damn close to you, watching you, especially if you have a certain type of look with you? Why do they be looking so fucking hard, all up on you, all looking in your bags and shit, counting the stuff? And then the real thief is behind me. Just because I look like this doesn't mean I'm about to steal nothing. The real thief is behind me. You letting the motherfucker who came to steal go. And even if I was gonna steal it, I'm walking out with it in my hand. I'm not putting it in no bag. I'm walking out with it right in my damn hand out the door, and there's nothing that you gonna do. You ain't gonna touch me. Point blank, period. So I hate when they do that at the self-checkout. They all around you like a motherfucking congregation watching everything you scan. Beep. You need a bag? I don't need nothing but for you to get the fuck out my face. But yeah, how y'all feel about someone typing K? I don't like that. If you type K to me, yes, I take that shit way too serious. I don't care. People take shit way too serious. I take that serious. If you typing me K, you can type OK because K means you have an attitude. If I send somebody K, that means I'm done. Fuck you. I'm bye. You know what I'm saying? So if you send me K, that means that we are beefing. So people take stuff way too serious. Yes, I take that too serious. Do y'all take that serious when somebody's typing you K, or do you not care? Okay, so people think things way too serious. Announcing they're leaving a group chat. You ain't got to tell me that you leaving no damn group chat at all. Just leave. Just leave. I ain't gonna care. Leave the group chat. Shit. Just leave the group chat and I'll probably text you and say, what happened? Why you left the group chat? You ain't never have to text nobody when they leave the group chat. What happened? Was it something that I said? Is everything good? Did somebody offend you or something? Nah, I'm just tired of the notifications, so I ain't on this today. So yeah. Someone using your favorite parking spot. People here in LA take that real serious, way too serious. People double park to be able to save a parking spot for themselves. And if you were to ask them about that parking spot, they would cuss you out. If you were to park somewhere that other people always park at, they're going to cuss you out. So people do take parking spaces way too serious, especially here in Los Angeles because there's not a lot of parking. Everybody be fitting for parking, trying to find somewhere that they're going to go, and you don't really have nowhere that you can go. So I understand, actually. So yeah, let me know what y'all feel like people take too serious in the comments. Give me some scenarios. So yeah, I love y'all. All right, cancel it or keep it. All right, cancel it or keep it. Let's go. And we're gonna do We're gonna do quick fire. That way we in and out. So voice notes longer than 3 minutes. Cancel it. I'm not want to hear that shit. Text that shit out. When I have to play a voicemail message, that means I gotta stop my music to listen to it. I don't play with a fucking voice notes. Don't send me a voice note. Don't send me a voice message. Don't send me any of that shit. Send me a text or call me. Point blank. Period. So that right there is a keep. Cancel it. Cancel it. So cancel it or keep it. Gender reveal parties. Keep it. That's very, very important, especially it brings family together and stuff like that. I think that's actually good. And I like it. Anything that brings us together, unity, I really like it. Plus, you getting ready to have your baby. All of those memories have matter, especially if it's your first child. So yeah, charging friends for gas, you got to keep that. I feel like your friends should have to pay you to go places, but not all the time. But sometimes your friends should just offer you money. You shouldn't even have to charge your friend for gas money if you're taking them somewhere. I feel like your friends should automatically just give you gas money if they're a good friend, because if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. But if I'm able to help you out, I'm gonna help you out, because that's the definition of a friend. But what you have to understand in friendships is that you're going to be used. We all have to use each other. And if you're not willing to be used, you need to just stay by yourself. So matching pajamas, cancel that shit. I don't like matching pajamas or matching clothes or none of that. I couldn't stand when my mama used to match me and my brothers in the same fucking outfits from head to toe. Y'all twins? Nah, we just all shopped at Family Dollars. The fuck? I do not like matching anything. Wear your own shit. But if you in a couple or y'all like matching pajamas, do y'all thing. Maybe you go to a pajama party, you accidentally end up with the same shit. But anyway, so keep it or cancel it. Well, cancel it or keep it. So the last one on this one is standing up before the plane stops. I can't stand it. I can't stand that. Sit the fuck down. Not even before the plane stops, before the plane deboards. If the shit ain't open, if the gate ain't open, we ain't attached and all that, sit down. What you standing up all in the way for? Why? And the people get to start digging all over your head and shit, reaching over, sit down. We ain't even finna get off here yet. We got a couple more minutes before we even get to leave out of here. Sit down. I can't stand when nobody hurry up and move. Even on the train, when I'm getting off the train, they rushing in the door. Let me out first. If you let me out, it'll be room for you to get in here. You ain't got to rush. The train ain't going that damn fast. The homeless people going to hold it anyway. They're going to pull the door down and this train is not going no damn well. I cannot stand when somebody is rushing to get in the train and won't let me out. I never like that at all. But yeah, let me know some things in the comments that you would cancel or keep, or you could just answer the ones that I answered. All right, y'all. So Kai Cenat is the biggest streamer in the world. And he recently revealed the accepted streamers for Streamer University 2026, bringing back the Creator Bootcamp after months away from streaming. The reveal more than likely drew more. The reveal more than likely drew over 1 million live viewers across TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, showing just how much attention the project commands. So if you are unfamiliar with Streamer University is, because I know a lot of my people over here, we 30 plus, baby. And I wasn't even going to talk about this, but hell, I didn't have nothing to talk about. I didn't want to just come dry, give y'all motivation. Hell, y'all, it's only so much motivation I can give y'all before y'all get damn bored. So I just wanted to talk about the current, how this thing got right now, and we going to get better at picking topics and stuff. But for right now, we're talking about Streamers University. So Streamers University is just basically Kai Cenat created I would say like a community for streamers to come together. They get in a house, they all make content together and clip off of each other and build off of each other and teach each other different things. He has professors, he has teachers. It's everything basically like a college, but for streamers. They go to school, they go to class, they make content, and he is sponsored by lots of people. So it's actually very, very unique, and over millions of people wanted to be in there. So yeah, people were very excited because it is a great opportunity. Like streaming is really taking over right now. And if you get in that Streamers University, you're actually put right in front of that. I just told y'all he had over 1 million people watching him on across all platforms. So that alone should tell you that people are excited about this and people care. People are watching this. So this might actually probably be the biggest podcast episode that I put out, just talking about him alone, because people care to hear about Kai Cenat and his Streamers University. So one thing he said for people that he wanted to accept is that you have to actually be a streamer. He only wanted to actually accept people who were actually active, not people who just decided today, like, oh, I'm going to be a streamer or nothing like that. He wanted to accept all people who actually stream every day, no matter if you're a big streamer or a small streamer or any of that. But that did not stick to what he said. He said this, but when I seen who he picked, I'm not judging, because I didn't try to go to Streamers University or any of that, but a lot of the people that he picked were already big. They were already big. I don't think that that was a smart move for Kai, but I think he knows what he's doing because he does have to have some big people on the platform as well, and he does have to have some small people on the platform as well. But it seems now that Streamers University has come way more. I would say that it's more commercial than ever now. It's way more commercial than ever. It's not really about helping people come up no more. It's about actually continuing to build Kai Cenat's brand. So we're gonna get into some of the people that he actually did choose, and yeah. First off, I'm gonna start by people that I was actually shocked that actually got into Streamers University. So Dream Doll. I was really shocked that Dream Doll even wanted to be in Streamers University. Like, I didn't even see that coming. You know what I'm saying? I just really didn't see it coming. But Dream Doll got into Streamers University, and wow, she's at Streamers University. That's another person that I'm like, why would Dream Doll even need to go to Streamers University? But maybe Dream Doll was just applying and didn't even expect to be picked. But Dream Doll did get picked, and Dream Doll will be at Streamers University. Point blank. Period. Um, the list goes like this. So, the list of people. Queen Naja. Queen Naja, why the hell is you and Clarence going there? But I love that she take her husband with her everywhere. I really do love that. Clara Sante, Avazura, The Mighty VA, Jordan Lucas, Sky Jackson. Sky Jackson, why in the hell are you going to Streamers University? But Sky ain't had no career in a very long time, so I'm pretty sure she needs this moment more than anybody. So Sky Jackson, Sketch, Maya Nicole Lee is going to Streamers University. I'm Davis is going to university. Marlia is going to Streamers University. Amber Tyson is going to Streamers University. Edward Queso is going to Streamers University. Clarence NYC is going to Streamers University. Silky is going to Streamers University. J Mommy is going to Streamers University. PLGO is going to Streamers University. Tatum Rick is going to Streamers University. Alina Ming is going to Streamers University. Stanley Ming is going to Streamers University. Marlon is going to Streamers University. Layla Slime TV is going to Streamers University. Not Bezo is going to Streamers University. Lacey is going to Streamers University. So Pink, I don't know none of these people. So honestly, I take that back. A lot of y'all was saying that Kai only let big people come, but just because I don't know these people doesn't mean that they're big. But I think he did a great job at balancing out who was big and who was small. I'm glad that I'm actually doing this live. I didn't do anything. I like to actually go live before I start to research anything because it makes the episode more real. When I try to go back and study and all that, that's good for me. Like if I'm reading over a script or anything. But when it's something like this, I want y'all to get my actual real everything up front. I want you to see that real reaction. I want you to feel it in my voice and everything. I actually think Kai did a good job with the people that he picked. He is going to bring back some of the old people, which is kind of giving me baddies from Zeus vibes. I don't like that. Everybody needs to be new. If you're gonna bring back the old people, only bring them back as professors. But again, if I want to make orders, hell, I can make my own Streamers University and try to tell instead of trying to tell Kai how to run his program. So shout out to you over there, Kai. A lot of people are upset though. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people feel like Kai Cenat only chose bigger people. A lot of people do. But I feel like one person who I know who deserved a spot is that little dude Wardrobe. He deserved his spot. He really deserved his spot. He really worked hard. He's been everywhere. I've been seeing him all over everywhere. He deserved his spot. I'm really happy that he was able to get in there, and hopefully they treat him right, and hopefully he learns a lot along the journey because he is actually very, very entertaining and he's worked very, very hard. I remember when he didn't have no bed and Saucy Santana bought him a bed. So shout out to him. Some other people that I saw that I thought would eventually be there did not even make it. And that really, really, really shocked me. But hey, we ain't gonna talk about it. The people that made it, congratulations to y'all. So I feel like established creators are going to bring an audience too. And that's important as well because you got to do bigger than what you did last year. Even though Kai Cenat had 1 million views right now, imagine him collaborating with the rest of these people. That's going to bring even more millions. So he has to be strategic and smart in that way. I don't think he should have chose all upcoming people because that shit would have been boring. A lot of upcoming people don't really have the motivation. Even though he went through those applications, Kai went through all 1 million of them damn applications. He just started probably just sliding some people through. We're going to lose them. We're going to use them. We're going to use them. We're going to use them. Kai Cenat knows what he's doing. Look how we know all of these other people now. Rakai, Reggie, all these people. Tylea, I only know them because of Kai Cenat. Even if they had platforms before him, we wouldn't have known them. And Kai Cenat has discovered some very, very fun individuals too. Ray, the dude Total, or whatever the fucking name is. Kai knows what he's doing. So y'all gotta trust people's vision. A lot of the times people need stuff right here on the platter for to be able to believe in it. But no, I trust Kai's vision. I feel like the bigger creators, I made notes here, bigger creators help everyone get more exposure. So you being in the house with Dream Doll, you can get exposure from Dream Doll and only not Kai. You can make everything flow. If I was y'all, when I go to Streamers University, I would be collaborating with everybody. I would leave my ego outside the door. Anything that's not gonna help me contribute to Kai's platform and actually help contribute to my own, I would not be interested in it. I wouldn't go there trying to fuck nobody. I wouldn't go there cared about no beef, no drama, no none of that unless it's gonna get clips. Other than that, I wouldn't care. I would go there doing exactly what I signed up to do. Y'all have to understand, so many people wanted to be in that position. So I hope each and every one of y'all that were selected for Streamers University actually takes this opportunity serious. Don't let nobody project fear onto you and make you feel like you are not belong. You don't belong at the table. Don't let nobody feel like make you feel like Streamers University is not that big, because it is big. And you deserve a round of applause. Congratulations to every single person who won at Streamers University. You deserve to be there. You worked hard to be there. Nobody else deserves your seat but you. You have a seat at the table because you belong. Do not allow people around you trying to see how it didn't happen for them project fear onto you. It didn't happen for them because it wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you. And that's why you got in. Nothing was rigged, nothing. Whatever people come to you and say, just know that they wish they was coming to you. They wish they were in your position. Jealousy doesn't always come in, oh, I'm jealous. Nobody is ever going to tell you that they're jealous of you. They're going to start picking you apart. Oh, how did he do that? What? She thinks she all that? Oh, Kai just picking anybody. Oh, why he pick bigger people? Ain't nobody bigger than the program, obviously. They apply so they just like you. Do your work. Do your work. Even when I was joking, throwing shots at Sky Jackson, I respect Sky. Point blank, period. I don't have no ill feelings about Sky Jackson, and I'm really happy that Sky Jackson is getting the opportunity to put herself out there again. I think Sky Jackson is actually going to be one of the best people to hit Streamers University, because Sky is so well trained in this area, not just streaming, but just in general around people. She knows how to act around people. She knows what to say, what not to say. I think this is going to be pretty fun. The only thing I'm afraid of is Sky Jackson's past with her ex. They're going to be wanting to talk about that and stuff like that. So hopefully she knows what she's doing, which I think she does. Sky Jackson has a great mom from what I see, and I don't think her mama going for any of that. So shout out to Sky Jackson. Queen Naja should go. Queen Naja got sons. I like the fact that Queen Naja going. Hopefully that she bring her baby, because CJ, that's our nephew. We seen CJ from the beginning. Queen Naja, Chris Sales, and I don't like to be disrespectful and mention those two in the same thing, but I have to for this story. But Queen Naja and Chris Sales raised a lot of them, raised a lot of these streamers too. Y'all were the streamers before, so I think it makes a lot of sense for her to come over to this platform, because essentially she already has done it before, just not streaming 24/7, but they used to be on live and stuff like that. We knew everything they was doing 24 damn hours. We just got bits and clips and pieces of it. But those were the streamers before streaming actually existed. So I shout out Queen Naja, and I really respect her. I respect her so much for the amount of time and work she has done to perfect her craft in music. She sounds amazing. She looks amazing. Her body looks amazing. From what I see, she's a great mother. Shout out to you, Queen Naja. Shout out for you for not allowing these people to scare you out of your marriage, make you feel like your man is not doing enough for you, and keep holding it down, Queen. I love you. For real, from the bottom of my heart. I'm never going to shit on nobody over here. If you ever want to come have that conversation, you and Clarence, because I'm going to respect your husband when I see him. I'm shaking his hand first, because that's just the type of guy I am. But Queen Naja, if you and Queen Clarence ever want to come over here after Streaming University, I would love to talk to y'all, or before, to see what made y'all sign up, what you're interested about, and what you feel is something we can look forward to from Streamers University. Queen, music. Please do not miss this opportunity, Queen. Please go there, and I'm not telling you to just put all your eggs in one basket. I'm saying that music. Have a song ready so you could throw something in there, Queen Naja. That would be the smartest thing that you have ever done. Actually, the smartest thing that you probably ever did was, I wouldn't know because I ain't you. But yeah, do it, Queen Naja. Shout out to you. Now, the only thing that's kind of weird to me is people crying online. I seen that one dude that was in the Spider-Man suit crying because he didn't get picked. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You was just at Streamers University. Yeah. Hey, yum. Maybe they'll call you back for that. The NPC dude, he was around there crying because he felt like he should have been picked for Streamers University. Man, when it's your time, it's your time. Y'all do not have to be around here crying because y'all didn't get into no Streamers University. Y'all taking this way too serious. Now, I feel like it's probably not no such thing as too serious because that is what you want to do. And if you want to do something that I know it don't feel good when you don't get picked all the time, but Miles, do not be crying because you didn't get into no Streamers University. Do not. That is so weird. Maddie Too Hottie got into Streamers University. It's so many people that got into Streamers University. Somebody check on Thoda. Why? Nobody said somebody check on Thoda because he didn't get into Streamers University. All of the people that was in Streamers University don't even necessarily need to come back. I'm pretty sure Castanet is going to bring them back anyway. Like he said, I'm going to bring them back. I'm going to bring them back. Platboy Max! Streaming University. Playboy Max is actually really, really popping right now. Everybody really be talking about him, but y'all love that man. So shout out to him too. But yeah, if you are one of the people going to Streamers University, let me know. DDG didn't even get to Streamers University. So he don't care. I seen he went to apply to Rappers University since he didn't get in. I would have did the same thing. If you don't want to let me in, I'm going down there to Soldier Boy. Down there to Soldier Boy. Yeah. But that's pretty neat though. I'm glad that Castanet is continuing to do what he's supposed to do. Yeah. And if you're wondering, right now I'm looking for notes on the Streamers University, trying to see other stuff. Somebody on Twitter, somebody living through Jay said that's a D shame. Castanet had all those people apply and come to Streamers University only for him to choose streamers that are already well known. What was the point of acting like you were trying to find new raw talent if everyone is already famous? That's crazy. And he said for them all to get up, and the comments agree with him. They said they're all gonna get up there and be bored. And somebody said they do this with baddies all the time. Yeah. Jay Cinco says he won't be a streamer university too because he was only made $250, even though he was there for an entire month. So Jay Cinco said he don't want to go. He said he didn't make enough money. Dean the Great and Adria Barner have been accepted into Castanet Streamers University. I know not. I hope they haven't because they don't need to be around no kids at all. Nobody young at all. Platboy Max gonna run it up. Dream Dog gonna run it up. That's so crazy to me that these people are actually going to be in Streamers University. And this is going to be the first Streamers University that I actually watch. I can't watch it day by day, but this is going to be the first one that I actually watch because I think this is going to be the good one. It's going to be extra, really, really good. Yeah. So, yeah. A lot of people did not get in, and that's so funny to me. They said Jay Cinco crashed out. He didn't crash out. Somebody said 109 pick. Somebody got 109 picked. Kano Joseph. I guess he said he going. A year ago, I slept in my car for 9 months. Wow, he slept in his car for 9 months. Wow. Lizzo is going to be the professor at Streamers University. Lizzo deserves to win. Lizzo is not afraid. She keeps putting herself out there. And I remember last time when Lizzo was at the Streamers University, Lizzo was actually very, very good to be around. She actually had the best personality out of everybody else. SZA was giving weirdo. Lizzo, even the only person that was acting normal. So I actually genuinely want to see Lizzo on Streamers University. I want to see more of her personality. And Lizzo is smart at PR. She has not stopped ever since people started talking about her album. Lizzo continues to show up. She is not afraid. She is not tucking her dick and running. Shout out to Lizzo. That is how you win. That's what successful means. Continuing to get up and reinvent yourself even when all odds are against you. Even when it don't feel good. I know it don't feel good for her. She gonna go in the room with all of these people who are always trolling and laughing and stuff, and they might make jokes about her album sales, but Lizzo is standing 10 toes down. Shout out to Lizzo. I don't care about nobody trying to make jokes talking about why is Lizzo going to be the professor? She has fell out. What you did. What you did. Okay. So yeah, Ray is funny. Ray, the little I guess he's Taiwanese. I don't know what he is, but he talking about you brought me all the way to America. Now you don't want to let me back into Streamers University. I'm down to my $1 million. That dude is so hilarious. Kai Cenat is hilarious. So they said Rakai, Toda, Tylil, Dez, Panja, and Reggie were not accepted into Kai Streamers University. Look, that little Reggie dude is very, very disrespectful. I do not understand him. That little Reggie dude is so weird. So nobody from last year, no Funny Mike, no Talil, no Ricard, no Rod, no India Love, no Dean, Adrian Bronner, who was carrying on kicks for the last 3 months of Streaming University. Nah, this is gonna be trash. These are Miles Morales is receiving backlash for all that crying. Look at him. You sit up there crying because you didn't get enough Streamers University, boy. You too old for this. This is embarrassing, boy. Nobody cares that you stood in that Spider-Man suit and sweated all night while they slept. Look, you haven't done nothing at all. You was already on the mouth of your thumb. And 2 times, I believe, or like 5 other opportunities, and you on here crying like that. I feel like you are so wrong. You are so wrong, Miles, and you don't have any coup to even think that you should get on here and be disrespectful like that. So, yeah. Shout out to Kai too for applying for actually, let me finish this and then we'll get to the next topic. So I put this right here and I said, who should have passed on the opportunity? Because some creators do have millions of followers. I'm gonna say this, and I hope I do offend somebody. Nobody shouldn't have passed on the opportunity. Just because y'all see other people have worked hard to get to where they are and they're a little bit farther than you, and you feel your emotional, you want somebody to feel sorry for you, I should say, or give you sympathy and give you somebody else's spot that they worked hard for. That doesn't mean that's not how that works. I don't give a fuck if I see the same actors in every single movie if they the ones that showed up and did the work to get the job. If that's going to be the best person to do the job, that's the person who should get the job. Dream Doll deserves to be there. Queen Naja deserves to be there. Every single person on that list, Wardrobe, that young Wardrobe, everybody deserves to be at Streamer University who got picked to be at Streamers University. Anybody not at Streamers University should take it as a sign to get on your fucking camera right now. You should be streaming every day. Every day. If I was you, I'd outstream everybody at Streamers University. This is why you should have picked me, Kai. You need to be streaming every fucking day. You need to be hungry about it, obsessed over it. You should stream every day from the day that you didn't get picked all the way up and say, I'm going to show this motherfucker why you should have picked me. I'm the most consistent streamer. I guarantee you'll show up in the same algorithm as them. Go stream on the same platforms that they're going to be on every single time. You just have to understand your position and how to position yourself. Just because you didn't get in don't mean you still not in the conversation. Make the motherfuckers talk about you. Do what you need to do. This is the internet. You can still be in Streamers University and you might not be in person with them, but we all together somehow. We all in the same spot. So everybody, regardless of what they got, they all deserve to be there. I'm sorry. I hear y'all on the internet and I empathize with the thought of y'all thinking that, oh, I'll just bring in all new people, but that shit would not work. That would not work. Bringing in a bunch of lame motherfuckers would not work. You have to actually be smart too and make sure that some of these people are practicing because practice makes perfect. And a lot of y'all don't understand media training. A lot of y'all don't understand consistency, keeping it going even when you don't feel like it. So it's good that he picked people who are consistent in their craft and people who are already in this because they understand what to do and what not to do. They actually value their platform, so they're not going to come out crashing out and risking not only their platform, but the entire platform, which is Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is a brand. That man knows what he's doing. But do I feel like the spots for the bigger artists could have changed lives of unknown creators? Definitely, but they still have the opportunity to create their own lane. Just because you didn't get there on the Kai Cenat Streamers University doesn't mean that your moment is over. Get up. I will be streaming right now every single day. I just said it. Start streaming now. It's your responsibility to make room for yourself. It's not Kai Cenat's responsibility to sit down and bow down to everybody. No, Kai did his work. Nobody ain't give Kai Cenat no chance. Nobody didn't open up no door for Kai Cenat. He sat in front of his fucking computer and streamed all day. That's what you need to do. You can't sit around and blame everybody. I'm telling y'all because I used to be just like y'all. When an opportunity came in front of me, I would probably feel like, I ain't gonna say I felt like it. I knew I was the best candidate, but I didn't get the position because I wasn't prepared. Would have got in there and wouldn't have had shit going. A lot of y'all never even started the first steps to even get in Wi-Fi and stuff like that. When you go IRL, IRL is IRL. A lot of y'all don't even have all the equipment yet that you need. And it's not that it's too expensive to get. It's just that you aren't prioritizing your dreams. You're not. That goes for me too. We have to prioritize the things that we want. That's like me here streaming. I mean, me here on my podcast. If I decide that I want to go to a podcast camp, but they require us to be streaming every day, and let's say, for instance, I missed 2 or 3 days, that was my fucking choice. Or if I didn't do enough to get noticed, or you know what I'm saying? That's my job. That's my job for me to win. Nobody else owes me shit. If I want to be the best at what I do, I got to keep showing up every single day and talking to this fucking thing, talking to myself until we get where we supposed to be. And y'all got to do the same thing. So do not be out here blaming Casanet because you did not get picked for Streamers University. Make your own damn Streamers University. Go down there to Soldier Boy. Apply to Rappers University. I'm pretty sure he'll take you motherfuckers. Go down there. You might not have no budget or no house to go in, but go down there to Soldier. Big Soldier. So, yes, I do feel like some of those spots could have changed people's lives, but I still feel like you have the chance to change your own life. You are in control. So, yeah, is there a responsibility to make room once you've made it? Once you've made it, you do not owe anybody shit. No. Because before a lot of people even get to the top, a lot of people don't even see them. Y'all look over people, y'all shit on people, and y'all don't feel like somebody is supposed to even have a new pair of shoes. Y'all like to talk down on people. And that's Casanet. Y'all probably didn't believe in him at first. We didn't even know who the fuck this man was until he started his accomplishments. And now everybody think Casanet just came out of nowhere. Or we start this thing and we start calling people industry plants. No, it's not Casanet's responsibility. It's not Dream Doll's responsibility. It's not Queen Naja's responsibility. It's no one who got selected at Streamers University's responsibility to make room for us once they've reached a certain level. Because if they did that, people would pass them, and eventually they would actually need somebody to make room for them. That's not how this shit works. That's not how this shit works. I think what we have to do is remove the crab in a barrel mindset, because essentially that's what we're doing. When people like yourself and me sit back and say, oh, that should have happened for me. Oh, he picked this. Oh, he shouldn't have did it like that. We're crabs. We're crabs. You come in and pull people back down with you, and I don't think that's cool. I think you should wait your turn, but not just wait. Do the work. Do the work, prepare, and everything will eventually start to work out for you. But if you always waiting for shit to come to you, opportunities don't come. I hate when people think that opportunities present themselves to you. No, that's luck, and luck is not real. You go find opportunities. Success is attracted, but the only way that you can attract success is by becoming an attractive person. Skill build, learn to speak better, learn to dress better, learn to react to situations in a more professional way. That's how you attract that. So when it comes to making room for yourself in these industries, you need to have all of that. And if you don't got that, if you don't have no type of self-respect for yourself, if you ain't in position, you ain't gonna ever get nothing. It's nobody's room, it's nobody's job but your job to make space for you. So in closing, I want to ask y'all, if you already had 1 million of followers, would you still accept the invitation, or would you give it to somebody smaller? That's for Streamers University. If you already had like 1 million followers, if you felt like you was already big for Streamers University, would you still go back, or would you give it to somebody smaller? And let me know. So yeah. And the funny thing to me is, hell, the application process look way more stressful than regular college. Hell, y'all out there standing in line don't know about to wrap around in college like that. Hell, y'all go get y'all refund and you done before midterms. If y'all put that energy that y'all put into going down there to Casanet to go and get you a little associate's degree or going to take up a trade some fucking well, we would all be rich. All of y'all that was in that line, like, wow. I was like, ooh, Kai got it on lock. Y'all was wrapped around that motherfucking line all night. Y'all had been there since 3, 4 in the morning. So you already got good enough clips. You should have been recording that day. Anybody who went way to the fucking Streamers University application process, especially in person, and didn't get any clips, you don't deserve to be there anyway. Y'all should have had enough footage from the beginning to already start rolling. You should have had enough. Somebody should have streamed the whole entire process. I don't think anybody did. I didn't see anybody up there actually IRL Sky Streamers University. Everybody just decide, oh, now that I got rejected, now I want to try to figure it out. Now I want to do this. Now I want to do that. And I do the same thing. I always wait until the opportunity is right there in my damn face. And then I'm like, yeah, I still want it, even though I know I'm not ready. Stop doing that. When I'm not ready for something now, I know it. I'm realistic. I'm real enough with myself to say, nah, I can wait. I know I ain't ready. It ain't that I can't do it. I just know I ain't prepared for it. And it's nothing for me to go prepare for it. But I'd rather you get that opportunity to somebody else who's actually ready right now. Literally. Because I hate when people too say, opportunities ain't gonna come again. It ain't gonna come again. Go find that bitch. I literally just said that. Go find it. Everything ain't gonna come to you. Go find it. So y'all let me know if y'all feel like Casanet picked too many famous people already, or do y'all feel like he kept it fair? And also let me know, do y'all feel like some of the biggest people who applied were wrong for taking their spots from smaller creators who actually could have used this to bring themselves up? Let me know. All right, y'all, it's Stroll. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, and I am so happy that I came here. It was not easy for me to get up and go, but y'all see, once I start rolling, I'm rolling. Like it actually don't even be as hard as I make up in my head that it's gonna be. But I always just get in my head and I'm like, what am I gonna talk about? What am I gonna talk about? I be texting Bay and Bay. It's like, just do it. Just do it. So I got that last just do it text and I just jumped on here and started talking to y'all. And I'm really happy that I did it. I'm really happy that I did it. And I'm texting Bay right now. I said, thank you so much for the motivation. Thank you so much for the motivation. I needed it. Sometimes you just need somebody to not baby you, just to listen to you and say, still do it. You got this. You got this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is hard. It is. And when I say hard, not hard as in math, but it is challenging because motivation is the way that you begin. I started this from motivation. I was motivated to start this podcast, but motivation does not keep me here. And I always talk about that. Motivation will not beat consistency. Consistency is always going to come out on top because consistency will train your body to create a habit of showing up. That's it. You just keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up, and eventually it's easy. And that's why I showed up today. This is going to be episode 9 on the He She Podcast USA, #1 podcast in the world. I am so proud of myself. I did not allow fear or anything around me to scare me out of doing this. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, and I'm really, really, really happy that I actually not just dedicated to it, but I have locked in. I'm actually taking it serious. I'm actually trying to find things to talk about, and I don't want to be disrespectful and lean away from my original, you know what I'm saying, my original process or thought when I thought about making this channel. But I mean, making this podcast. Keep in mind, in the future, we will do interviews. I am going to interview people. I am going to bring more people to the platform. I am going to have different hosts to come and talk. Right now, I'm just doing this because this is what I can do right now. I don't want to make it too hard for me or do too much because y'all already know what happens when you do too much. You don't do nothing at all. But if anybody out there has a business or anything that you would like to sponsor here, let me know. If you want to help us by giving us a donation, the GoFundMe link is in our bio at He She Podcast USA. We did add the episode now to Amazon Music. We're on Deezer. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on iHeartRadio and YouTube. I see now that people do like this stuff on YouTube more, so I will try to cater to YouTube more and maybe give y'all some exclusives over there on YouTube since y'all are showing out. Thank y'all so much for all of the streams. We are currently at 127 streams across all platforms, which is growth. Yesterday we are at 112. I did not watch the show at all while I was at work, so those are actual real streams. I don't sit around and bot my stuff up or none of that. Although I'm pretty sure that might help because people might look at it and be like, oh, well, you know, he got views. So, but I don't do that. I keep everything over here organic. All of my views are real. All of my followers are real. Everything, subscribers, everything is real. And without you and your real support, I would probably not be able to do this at all. So thank you so much. If you do want to donate, just do so. You don't have to donate. You can share the live, subscribe, leave a comment. All of your interactions really help because that's why I'm here. We have to create some type of, I think what I'm going to do is create a Discord so that we'll be able to have topic discussions in the Discord. And y'all will be able to just let me know what y'all think. And I'll be able to send all of the videos right there. I want a newsletter too, but people don't really be using newsletters like that no more because I do have a newsletter already, but I just haven't aired it. I haven't published it. I did not publish my website either because I want to tweak it a little bit more. I have a lot of more things that I want to do to it, but eventually I'm going to add the website. Add this broadcast to the website as well. So you'll be able to go to my website too and catch everything. If you don't want to go to Apple Podcasts and all of that stuff, you'll be able to go right to my website and get the podcast right here live. So yeah, just let me know in the comments which one y'all prefer. But before we get out of here, I want to extend an opportunity for some free promo. I try to do this at the end of every single episode. We do have paid sponsorships, but if you are somebody who's listening and listened all the way through right here to 5125 and you want some free promo, send us a DM at He She Podcast USA. You must have a clothing brand, some type of brand, clothing, food, maybe you do oils, maybe you make music. You must have some type of brand and something that I'm actually able to post. Nothing too vulgar. And I'll add you to the next episode, and that will be your free promotion. And that's going to be there forever because I don't delete the episodes or go back and edit. So think about that. So in today's thoughts, I want to let you know that not every opportunity is supposed to be yours. Sometimes watching someone else win should motivate you to build something so that by the next time your name isn't questioned. Okay? So thank y'all so much again. Once again to my sponsors and business partners. Let me know if y'all want to join in on this. I'm open to everything. We're new here. We're gonna continue growing. We do podcast episodes every single day. Tomorrow is going to be a very, very special day. I'm actually going to take time to actually create something a little bit more helpful. So more fun that y'all can do. So we will see y'all tomorrow. Shout out to y'all so much. I love y'all. But before I close, I'm gonna leave y'all out on a motivational note and just tell y'all that anything that you want to do, you can do. You just got to start somewhere. Do not wait till the last minute. Do not wait till you have everything to do it, because it's never going to work. You're never going to have everything. Do not allow people around you that are scared. Scared money don't make no money. If people are around you that are projecting fear upon you, they are not for you. And I'm going to leave y'all off just like that. I love y'all. Thank you so much for joining the He She Podcast USA. And this is your host, Trey motherfucking Jones. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.